The Sean Hannity Show.
All right, 25 now till the top of the hour. 10 years clean and sober. Mike Lindell is with us. You know him, of course, from MyPillow.com and the best pillow ever made, and the MyPillow mattress topper now, which is selling out like I hear every day. And it's an incredible story because 10 years ago, he was addicted to crack cocaine and alcohol. But I didn't want to cut you short here. And just some final thoughts. How did you get clean and sober that day, which was January 16th, 2009. How did you do it?
Well, it was I'm going to spin this a little political too, Sean, too. I got out of it. It was a faith-based treatment center. And let me tell you right now, I'm going to throw in something here. The Democrats should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. I know where these drugs are coming from. They're killing people. I was just with the president a few months ago signing this amazing 800-page opiate bill. And I'll tell you what. We not only all these empty treatment centers that are faith-based, Salvation Army and Teen Challenge, the best places to get help in the country. And there's a lot more, too, that I have vetted. But we need to stop the opiates from coming in and then help the people that are here. It's like playing Russian roulette every day with them.
But I bet you know many addicts from your time doing drugs for such a long period of time that died. Didn't you know people that died from this?
It's gotten way worse now. I know some people, and I don't even want to say on the phone, very close to me that just died within the last year of opiates. I hear it all the time. I speak out. I was in Texas, 30,000 millennials, in Minnesota here, 50,000 millennials. This epidemic is it's something.
So how did you quit that? How did you do what's so impossible for so many others once you get addicted?
Well, with God, all things are possible, but you need to get help in the faith-based treatment centers, and you need to they need hope, Sean, too. They need hope, and I hope my story brings a lot of people hope out there. But what I'm doing right now, my Lindell Recovery Network that I'm going to launch in about 3-4 weeks. I have all these stories I've gathered of people from around the country that have made it through. So you're going to put in your age and your addiction, and all the stories your age and what you're addicted to come down. So you trust that hope because you're more of a match. And then I'm going to have all the centers over here that you can go get help to that I have vetted. And when you get out, I'm going to tell the public I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to have paid mentors all over the country that. So we're going to follow them right from start to finish. But if you're out there right now and you're an addict, go to the Salvation Army or Teen Challenge. Salvation Army, they're donor based. You don't need a Rule 25. You can walk in there. It doesn't have money. It's like a roof over your head, and you're going to get the help you need. And I can't say that enough of how they're the best centers in the world, and a lot of them are at 50% occupancy because you need to have a rock when you get out of there, and that's God.
All right, Mike Lindell, phenomenal story. And look what, it's possible. And, for some people, and you can do it before you lose your life, before your kid loses their life. Everybody is worth hope and opportunity to get better. And it's such an insidious evil that takes over literally the soul and the minds and the hearts of people and destroys lives and kills them. Mike Lindell, thanks for sharing that story. Congratulations on 10 years being clean and sober. I saw the picture you put up on Twitter. I mean, it's unbelievable. You're a lot more handsome today than what you were looking like back in the day. But we appreciate you sharing that story with us, and we hope all these people that you're trying to help can get help. If we can ever help you in any way, let us know.
Thanks, Sean. Honored to be on your show. You're doing great work, and God bless everyone in the country. And let's get united and get that wall up now.
Well, 90% of heroin from there. Good point. Mike Lindell, MyPillow.com. That's a success story. Now the problem is that if you're addicted to opioids, and now with this new fentanyl that they're putting in these drugs purposely to make it even stronger. Problem with fentanyl is people that even, hardcore addicts are dying from it that have a high tolerance for this stuff. They've been doing it for years. And nobody knows what's in any of these drugs when you buy them. We've had my friend, Eric Bowling on the program, and his son Chase, bought a Xanax, didn't know it was laced with fentanyl, and he died with one Xanax pill. I mean, it can happen to you. And it can happen to your kids, no matter how many times you talk to them. It's one of the scariest things you know that's going on out there. But, of course, it's a manufactured crisis. Okay, we have more Americans now likely to die from an opioid overdose than a car accident. You know, opioids, car crashes, falling, the odds of dying in the U.S. Well, the odds of dying now are the highest, opioids. And it's happening every 7.5 minutes, another death. You know, nearly 200 deaths a day, over 72,000 annually. I mean, these are real lives, real people all over the entire country. And these drugs are being fed to our kids at, you know, a $10 bag of heroin. And that's it. If you watch any of these programs, Drugs Inc. or Trade, they talk to the drug dealers. Drug dealers know you do it once, they own you. They absolutely know it because they've seen it, and you can't stop on your own, certainly. And these treatment centers are there. Pretty scary times we live in.